Oh, on Ice Rider. Yeah, I didn't like Spider-Man Brand New Day. I shared many of the sentiments. It was just like, it wasn't like a review. It was just sort of my off-the-cuff, on-stream thoughts. I will say I'm very frustrated with how the culture war has impacted discussion around movies in general, but in particular Spider-Man. I've seen a lot of like, because I'm a woke lefty. I'm a lefty loon, whatever you want to say, you know? I've seen a lot of other left, or let's be honest, liberal people talking about Spider-Man and just defending everything in it. And like, you're allowed to like Spider-Man, right? Obviously, you're allowed to, everyone's gonna have different opinions on art, right?
I'll protect you.
My frustration is in the way people talk about the sexual assault scene. I saw one, I mean, I'll just say liberal because I don't think you can. Ability Lunar Reeve. But I saw one person, trying to argue that, like, it's not actually sexual assault, it's just close to sexual assault. Because there's no parallel to losing your memory and, having things done to your body without your consent. And I'm just like, has the culture war bullshit really gone so far as to, like, I don't know. This happened with Supergirl too, because I didn't like Supergirl. And who hasn't moved yet? Do I have a character who hasn't moved yet? Why didn't the turn end? Oh, because you haven't moved yet. But yeah, Supergirl, which I do think was I think it's like a mid-movie that's sometimes a little bit overhated. Because everything has to either be like the best or worst thing ever. But I didn't like Supergirl very much. And I remember someone said that the only reason you could possibly dislike Supergirl is because you're an incel who thinks Millie Alcock is ugly. And I'm just like, I think her acting was the best part of the movie. I think her performance was really the only thing that I liked with no asterisks attached about Supergirl. Like, what are we doing? Wild, yeah. It's just culture war bullshit. It's because there are,
I know just the right spell.
You know, if conservatives decide that a movie is bad because it has, you know, black people or gay people or whatever in it, then there's sort of the instinct to defend it, right? But then, like, I don't know, I don't think you should be shaping your movie opinions based on whether or not people you don't like it, right? Like, it's the obsession with making the other side angry. It's overcorrecting. I mean, I think you should just like things if you like them, right?
Happily.
Opinions can't be opinions anymore. They have to be official moral statement. Oh my god, the idea that what art you enjoy is somehow a reflection of your moral character is so frustrating to me. And I'm not even talking like, because people will have debates about like, you know, art that portrays, you know, things of questionable morality. And I don't really want to have the lolicon conversation, mostly because I don't really know how I feel about it. But I'm talking like, I remember when that shitty Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier movie or TV show came out. And I was like, I don't think it's very good. And also, it's frustrating how the movie or how the TV show like takes the symbols of missing and murdered indigenous people and turns it into a terrorist symbol.
Coming.
And someone was like, "Why do you think I'm a bad person?"
Let me help.
And I was like, "Where did you get that from? I just said I did like the show you like."
It's favoring me today.
I have the I have the opinion that, you know, we can dislike or like different art without thinking we're bad people. I saw someone talking about this in Discord and Friends. They put it a good way. Let me find out. I think in part it's like it comes from corporations wanting us to tie so much of our identity into these products, right? You know, Disney adults and all that fun stuff, where
Think you can take me?
what you consume becomes your identity.
I hope you find peace.
And so if someone is attacking the thing that you consume, then they are attacking you. Oh, we can't Lunar Reeve here. Okay. What's you're the 2 defense guy. Okay. Kill you. I adore Delta Ruin, and then I don't get offended when others don't like it. I feel like a lot of people have forgotten that personal taste is a thing. Yo, okay. This this is reminding me of an interaction I had the other day with my least favorite type of person. The art can be objectively good or bad type person. So I made a poll recently asking if people were getting Grand Theft Auto 6 because I was just interested how much of my audience was getting that. Let's be honest, the game that looks bad. I mean, I say it looks bad. I have not seen any GTA 6 stuff, but GTA 5 was bad, right?
Whoa.
It is a series that I think is perpetually behind the times.
Alrighty.
Just in terms of gameplay. Who hasn't moved yet? Oh, right, you.
I'll do it.
Okay, so you can go here, attack her, and you'll kill an enemy phase. But somebody was like, you have to admit that GTA 4 is objectively one of the best games of all time. And so I did the thing that I often do, is I replied with a snide, you know, gamers, when they have an opinion, this is a fact. And ended up getting dragged into a very long conversation that made me feel bad for the person, a little bit, because they clearly don't have a large amount of confidence, because they were saying, like, I don't like A Clockwork Orange, that means there's clearly something wrong with me, right? Like, the idea that if something is popular, it must be objectively good.
I'm there.
I would feel more bad for them if they didn't say that I was a narcissist for having opinions that did not match the common conception of things. But, you know, to each their own.
Let's rock.
Let's poison you. And then kill you.
I'm going all out.
I'm better than you because I enjoy the media you hate and hate the media you enjoy. It is just the culture war bullshit, isn't it?
I'll protect you.
Let's get it done.
Can we kill you? Yes.
Don't get in my way.
GTA 4, this person was definitely a kid. I think it's just because it's popular. Like, the points that they kept bringing up was, if you disagree with what's popular, there's something wrong with you. And because I disagree with certain popular things, there's something wrong with me. 11 power, 5 defense. Yeah, we're fine.
Okie dokie.
But the thing is, I kept saying, because they kept saying, like, how dare you... I need to pull up the thread, because I want to read some of their stuff out loud in a funny voice. Because of how ridiculous it was, right? But they were like... You're claiming that your opinion is better than the masses. And I just kept saying, like, no, I'm just saying I have an opinion that's different than the popular opinion. The popular opinion is not some sort of objective truth. That's why it's called the popular opinion. Like, it's still an opinion. I learned not to care from a very young age. Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing, right? Is like, in part, I was trying to sort of help them. After I realized that they were like beating themselves up over not having the exact fucking consensus opinions as everyone else, in part I was trying to help them feel less shit, right?
You sure?
Okay, we kill you. Punch! Let me pull up the thread though, because it was incredibly funny. Oh my god. They've left more since the last time I checked. Cause I eventually decided, like, it's just not worth, you know, engaging with this person, right?
Happily.
Your contempt for the masses is embarrassing. There's a reason we don't do that anymore in the social science academics since the 60s, when the hippie pinkos took over. Thinking oneself above one's contemporaries is unbecoming. All because I said I have an opinion that is different than the common opinion. And I kept repeating to this person, like, I'm not saying that my opinion is correct. I'm just saying you're allowed to have different opinions than the popular opinion. I usually care more about the reasoning why than the opinion itself when it comes to stuff. That's what I think is interesting. Like, if someone likes something that didn't click for me, it's always interesting to hear, well, what is it that worked for you that didn't work for me, right?
Let's get it done.
Sure thing.
Let's move, people.
Let's end turn. It's crazy how far the pendulum has swung. We had a massive resurgence of nerdy hobbies and interests being acknowledged as accepted and valid, and now we're back to fully judging again? What do you mean? Talking like a JRPG villain because you disagree about taste in video games? But, like, that's the thing, is, like... The thing that was crazy to me, right, is they kept...
Is this what I'm capable of?
Insisting that I had an ego, while also insisting that their opinions, or rather the popular opinion, is like objective fact.
Commander, how are we looking?
Lost some good
Like
men,
projection.
but a lot less than we would.
You could project a
without your
fucking
help.
PowerPoint from
You
them.
really saved our hides, you know that?
We do. We can only hope the others made it out okay.
Right. I noticed this wasn't the bulk of their forces. Don't suppose we've got time to go lend the others a hand. Although perhaps we could use this to our advantage.
Already salivating over your chance to fill the power vacuum, are you?
Hmm? Ha! You know, now that you mention it, that'd be quite the silver lining. We won't be leading anybody anytime soon, though. Gritania should lead itself. Our job's to keep the peace. No, what I was considering was the opening we just punched in their front line.
I was thinking the same thing. Their forces are diminished and spread thin. We can use this momentum to push right through and retake the territory they claimed.
You mean liberate Haven on the same day they took it?
Ha! Then we are of one mind. I'll rally the lads and we can get moving.
Gwen, we made it. You can unclench your jaw now.
It's not over until we're back in Caliban. I don't know if I made the right choice.
Who's to say?
In Fire Emblem
You're
Three
no use to
Houses, your
anybody like
choices
this.
really matter.
Just breathe.